So, wonder if you played Terraria. Yeah, played tons of it. 3 failed multiplayer series, I think, and 1 successful modded multiplayer series. I actually got in contact with Badger, one of the lead Terraria speedrunners, and he's, I don't know, we got to chatting. I think he's gonna end up playing Terraria with Stumped, but I might see if I can get in on that because that'd be kind of fun. Because, yeah, I'd love to play Terraria again as, like, a multiplayer thing. With people that actually are kind of committed to finishing it. Oh, boy. Okay. Getting significantly less aggressive here. Okay. But yeah, always before asking me if I've played a game before, please check my YouTube playlist. Because, boy, there's probably something fun waiting for you there. If you have the wherewithal to go looking. Because, boy, I have played a lot of video games. Uh-oh. That got dicey. Oh, boy. Oh, that's good for power. Should probably just send those out. There we go. 60,000 ain't bad. Let's see, is that it for this dungeon? I think so, yeah. Let me check my map. Temple. Oh, wow! Okay. Oh, it even tells you how many things you've seen or missed. So yeah, there's 8 total levels in the game. So North Star, Synchronous Field, Atmospheric Analysis, Power Grid, and I found everything in all the previous floors. Oh. That's a good system. This is good game design. Like, I'm going to say this right now. Like, there are some frustrations here, mainly with the fact that I really wish I had the button to, like, lock myself in place. But I will give credit where credit is due. There is some, like, really smart game design here that really offsets a lot of frustrations and otherwise. Like, I love the fact that we have a bunch of different interesting side grades. The capes all seem to be cosmetic. I kind of wish they had a different effect. But that's okay. Like, maybe one was a hood. Okay, so North Star Conduit's a problem. So let's do Synchronous Field. We're just gonna keep doing all of these until it gets a little easier. Oh, did I pick up a power core? No, I think I already used the power core, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, but let's stop playing the Wander Have You Played or Wander Will You Play. Because that game is eternal, and it's not very fun when I start playing it. Because I actually want to focus on this. And I realized, like, people want these questions answered, but really always best to ask, like, Wander, are you going to play this, or have you played this, or whatever? Either by Googling it yourself, or asking on Discord. Because the problem is, like, I really do want to focus on this game, instead of talking about, like, Terraria, or talking about, Oh boy. Okay, there we go. That could have been scary. Interestingly enough, there's like weird wall cartridges here. But yeah, if I ever seem particularly like dismissive of people like suggesting stuff or anything like that, it's almost always because I've been asked while I'm in the middle of some other game, and like it feels rude. Ooh, look at this. I mean, I realize everything's just darkened out, but it still looks cool. But no, it feels rude to the game developer, for me, to like talk about other stuff, and sometimes I can't help it. You know, there are some games that just like absolutely have no content on their own. And, you know, the only thing you can do is filler. And that's okay. But then there are games like this that... What am I even... Oh, wait, no, I'm just supposed to hit the walls in the back. There's games like this that are legitimately amazing across the board. And, like, I am thoroughly engrossed just by the merit of being here. And I don't want to be the guy that spends my entire playthrough just kind of talking about whatever. I specifically have spoken with a number of, like, I've spoken with a number of developers, kind of in sort of recent memory. That have talked about paying streamers... Okay, I'm just getting out of there. I'm pretty sure those guys are infinite and stuff. But paying streamers to cover their game, specifically, I guess, the one that I can think of is, I was talking to Chimeric. He had paid a bigger streamer to cover, Nova Drift. And he was talking about how the guy had loaded it up for, like, whatever the required amount of time was. And, you know, played it, but you could tell that he was just there to get paid. And that, you know, he didn't get into the game. He didn't really care. He kind of just talked about whatever. And, you know, he did an okay job of showing the game off, but it definitely wasn't like... You could tell his heart wasn't in it. And that's why I might come off as, like, a bit testy when it comes to, like, don't ask me about, like, other games, because, like, truly, I get it. People really care and want to know. And I'm not even, like, trying to be, like, sassy or mean about this. I'm just trying to explain my... Oh my god, this is going to be a problem. Never mind, it wasn't a problem. Oh boy. Yeah, those damaged pillars aren't as scary on this floor for some reason. Okay, this is potentially fatal. There we go. Okay, no secrets out this direction. Just a lot of power nodes, which is kind of nice. I'm certainly hoping for, like, a Healy field somewhere, or maybe some secrets. Both are nice. Anyway, so how's this game so far? It's hard. It's good. I mean, honestly, the easiest and bad description I can give for this game is hyperlight pinball. Holy crap! Yeah, go figure I needed to get all those power nodes. That thing is that is an absolute drain there. Well, whatever. Yeah, hopefully we get some healing opportunities up ahead. Sooner than later, I'd hope. Let's see. Let's go this way. Give me some problems around doors. Ooh, boy. This looks spooky. I guess as long as I hang out in this specific corner. Okay, that could have been fatal. Oh. I see how this works. Damn it. Okay. I gotta rethink this one. I think my balls are too powerful. Let's see if I can leave the room and come back. Because the problem is, effectively, I've beefed them up so freaking hard. Yeah, because the problem is it keeps getting reset. And no matter how perfect of an angle I set it there, I give up. Okay. Go back to these two. What the? Ah, god damn it. So you're gonna need to intercept them with your dash, maybe? The problem is the dash is really short range. I think what I might actually need is a different weapon. I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't a... hitting the bottom right bumper resets it. Actually, hitting either bumper resets it. You just have to knock the bumper down, which is the problem. So yeah, maybe dashing could get it to work, but it's a toughie. But yeah, I think I might need a charged weapon that has a very large AoE to it, to suck the balls in. Yep. I'm just gonna accept what I'm going to say. It's inevitable that I'm going to have to make innuendos in this, so I'm just gonna own it. But yeah, the problem, I think what I was running into there is every time I hit it, it would bounce. But, like, it wouldn't bounce in the angle that I fired it out to, if that makes sense. Like, normally when you hit something at that kind of angle, it doesn't immediately whiz off at a right angle, which means it's probably programmed to be extra kind of douchey there, just for extra problems. It's programmed to be like that just purely to make it harder on you. Which kind of makes sense. But, like, it made trajectory, like, predicting the trajectory almost impossible because it wouldn't go in the way I was aiming. It would kind of do its own thing. Because if you notice, like, I'm hitting it straight on. God damn it. Come on! Because I even dash over there to grab them. Yeah, and if I try and line myself up behind it, it, like, loses its shit a bit. Flies through the next door. Like, it is programmed to fire out at these weird angles. Let's see, you can take your time, yeah? Ah. Pong his problems, shall. I'm gonna try and finish this one. And when it doesn't work, you might as well get comfortable. Get a snack. Maybe try the pie. And when this doesn't work... maybe let Shell try the Pong. Got it. Secret revealed. Magnetic fork. Yep. So, you know the... you know I said it needed a specific weapon to work well? Turns out, I specifically needed that. Yeah, solve the puzzle to get the tool to solve the puzzle. Thank you, Crystalon, for the 5 gifted subs. The celebratory subs, thank you so much. Specifically to Spotted Zebra, Gamer DS15, Spext101, Pyrolux Emelius, and Saucow22. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're almost done with this level. And then I'll probably go play with Shell, because Shell wants to play with me. But yes, thank you. Victory is sweet indeed. I do appreciate that, though. Like, as... Cripes! Holy shit, that was not friendly. But yeah, solve the puzzle to get the tool to make that puzzle easier. But yeah, that was mean. It's just like, last one, and then a bunch of damage towers pop up, and it's just like, well, alright. Anyway. Yeah, so we're gonna finish this zone if we can, or at least get as far as we can. I'm pretty sure I can do that a second time around if I just do it right. But we might be able to beat this tomorrow. Because I've already finished most of the other 2 zones that we've already been through. And this one's almost done, I think. Admittedly, I think this is just a bonus area to get yet more power. But, still. That is fine. God, I love the indie market right now. Like, I've definitely talked about this, and I was kind of talking about this earlier. But, like, I was at PAX West a couple days ago, and it was just insane to see how much we had on the horizon that was new and interesting and kind of fun. And like, I do feel kind of bad, because what this does mean is that, like, any game that, like, either has piss poor marketing or doesn't stand out just gets utterly ignored forever. But at the same time, like, it does mean we get some really just sweet and interesting things that, yeah, you wouldn't... Oh, I see what caused the damage towers to pop up. Let's see. I'm just gonna... Oh, but they're not... These aren't power balls. Let's see. But yeah, so while I was at PAX, there were very few, like, indie games that I was specifically, like, uninterested in. You know, oftentimes there will be, like, a whole swath of indie games that are just kind of boring. There absolutely still are. There's a number of games that are just, like, you know, a love letter, or not a love letter, like, you know, some kind of Hearthstone competitor. Weird. Ow. Weird, like, pseudo-indie MMO. What else was there? Bunch of visual novels, but visual novels kind of have their place. Okay, there we go. And so, it's kind of exciting to see the indie market kind of find its place. Okay, I can't get through this. Could farm that for more power, but I don't think we need it. I'm like, yeah, I'll probably play Gears of War tomorrow just because, like, I've never played a Gears of War game. I could play the Gears of War series backwards, because that'd be hilarious. But, like, I'm way more excited about playing more of this, just because it is so weird and interesting and stuff. Let's see, so we got 2 doors here. Where does this go? Feels like it leads to some kind of secret. Synchronous field banner. An emblem of the Botsy Tech engineers who managed the collective consciousness and interface of the entire robot collective. Cool. Play it backwards. I might be able to. The only unfortunate part would be, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to play it all keyboard and mouse, which is unfortunate. It is starless night in this darkness, engineer. Inside the mountain, I rule absolutely, and I have brought that gift to the world or something. These machines will bring light back into the world, and I will not allow it. Sup, Shell? Yep, it's the creature in the well. Okay, so I'm probably going to want to switch back to this one. Maybe not. Okay, up we go. Yep. Damn it. I think I need the tuning fork. Damn it. Yeah, I'm dead. Wow. That is so mean. He actually shoots at the bombs. Nah, I don't have to start over again. I just have to, get some pie after this. I don't even care if the pie is good. Let's cover it in cinnamon. That'll help. Okay, let's try that again. I think I need the magnetic stick for that. These, they don't activate each other. That'd be brutal. If I had iframes on the dash, I'd say it'd be okay. That would make up for it. Not much I can do about that one. God damn it! I have to be very careful. Oh. Is that it? Nope. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think I could do this right now. I was gonna see if I can upgrade, because I picked up a core there. I'm gonna go upgrade myself, but I think I'm gonna leave this for later. Unfortunately, this is one of those games that is very punishing by design, which I'm mostly cool with, but to some small degree, I wish there was an upgrade that just reduced the amount of damage I took, so I'm not just getting skunked into oblivion. Because I can do it, but the time limit of my health is a problem. Yeah, so we'll come back to this later. Because yeah, right now I'm just going to hurt myself if I play too much more. So let's go chuck myself into the Healy pool and then try again tomorrow. I mean, thing is, if we take a look at this, we finished everything but the boss in Synchronous Field, almost everything in North Star Conduit, and almost everything in Power Grid. In fact, it might just be the 3 boss fights that are waiting there for us. Which is good, because eventually, either I'm gonna get it down, or I'll just beat one of them, 2 of them, 3 of them. I just hope the last level isn't particularly bad, because it is one of those where it's like, there is an upper limit to my ability just because of how many different games I play. I get rusty per game really fast if it's something weird, because, like, I might not play this again for, like, 3 or 4 days. I'll probably play more tomorrow, honestly. But if I don't, that's a problem, because I'm going to be playing so many other games, and the exact muscle memory to be good at this game gets kind of replaced rather fast. It's part of the reason why I haven't gone back to Sekiro, as much as I'd like to. Just because it'd be really freaking hard. Oh well.